again, it's a thin line between loving yourself and just straight up being unhealthy. And when you look at a lot of these YouTubers, it's just straight up unhealthy ass behavior, like in a discussion. Like, again, I'm 5'6", 5'7", and I'm about 205 pounds. Being honest, I need to lose 50 pounds, flat the frick out. Like, no, like, I need to lose 50 pounds in a discussion. Like, let's be real here. And this glorifying the shit. And then that's another thing. When people watch ASMR, mukbang, eating videos, think about people who literally have food eating disorders. People who are bulimic do not need to be sitting up watching mukbangs and ASMR eating videos, because essentially that's a part of bulimia, where you're just binge eating shit and with the intent of throwing up later. So they definitely don't need to be triggered by watching ASMR eating videos and mukbang, okay? Nothing is portion control in any of these mukbangs that I've seen. It's just large quantities of food, and they're just eating and eating and eating and drinking and drinking and drinking. That's it. There's no portion size. Being 100% transparent and honest, your stomach is literally the size of your fist. That's the size of your stomach. So with that being said, there is no reason for us to be binge eating, mukbanging, and doing ASMR style videos, because nobody should be eating that large quantity when your stomach is literally this size. It is literally the size of your fist. Some people have bigger fists because they're bigger people, or they have, you know, again. So we're not even eating for the right reasons anymore. Like, because I think about myself. I eat once or twice a day. Not out of choice, but just because that's just how I am. I started intermittent fasting 6 years ago in 2013. Some say it's good, some say it's bad, some don't really have an opinion. In my personal opinion, I see where it can be good. I see how it can help people lose weight and control their appetite. But then I also see how this is bad, because if you're trying to get your metabolism up, you need to eat frequently throughout the day. And you need to eat smaller meals, proportional meals throughout the day to boost your energy levels and your metabolism. Another issue that I personally feel that I have with intermittent fasting is the fact that you're essentially starving yourself or going without food for long periods of time. Like, it's 3 o'clock. It's after 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern time right now, and I haven't ate today yet. I am thirsty, but I'm not hungry. See where I'm going with it? So, but what ends up happening is, for me, when I do finally eat, I binge. I overeat because I haven't ate all day. And that's where the problem for me lies in with intermittent fasting. You know, intermittent fasting is good providing that when you do eat, it's proportional and it's healthy. You could lose a shit ton of weight doing that because it's gonna be proportional and it's healthy, and you're literally eating when you're truly hungry. But it's also bad if you eat, when you do eat, you binge eat. So you sitting up here eating 2 and 3 cheeseburgers, 2 large fries, cookies, candies, Arizona iced tea. Like, if you overindulging, it's gonna be bad. Which brings me to my next point. Too much of anything is a problem, okay? Because even if you're on a vegetarian, a vegan, a plant-based lifestyle, you still should not be eating large quantities of food. Rather it's salads or cheeseburgers, you shouldn't be eating large quantities of anything. Too much of anything is a problem. And the whole, like, the biggest problem when it comes to weight loss, period, is portion control and paying attention to what you're eating, all right? Because a lot of times you're not even hungry. That's one thing that intermittent fasting did teach me, is a lot of times you're not even hungry, you're thirsty. You need to drink more water. And when I say thirsty, I'm talking about water. I'm not talking about go drink Arizona iced teas, pop, juice, and a bunch of sugary shit that literally is just gonna break down to being fat at the end of the day. That's all that's gonna do, is break down to being fat, okay? And because of all that sugar and shit, it just makes you even more thirsty. So now you're drinking 2 Arizona iced teas, and you know Arizona iced teas, them large cans, them boys are large. Another thing, calorie intake. Because essentially all weight loss is calories in versus calories out. The less calories you take in and the more calories you burn, the more weight loss you're going to lose, the more weight loss you're going to achieve. Because that's really all it is. I mean, in fact, weight loss is 70% is the kitchen. Gym is only 30%. Because the gym, you cannot outrun a bad diet in a discussion. Because a lot of people have this viewpoint that, oh, I go to the gym, blah, blah, blah. Going to the gym is not going to help you lose weight if you're still eating shit in a discussion, okay? Going to the gym is not gonna help you lose weight if you are taking in more calories than you're burning in a discussion. And that's where people go wrong. Folks be sitting up here, oh, I go to the gym 3 to 5 times a week. Yet you still overeating. You still don't have portion control. You still drinking a bunch of pop and sugary drinks. You still sitting up at the fast food restaurants 24/7. In the restaurants 24/7. Where are your green vegetables? Where are your plant-based meals? Where is, you know what I mean? Like, come on. And this is not just me ranting and raving. This is me also talking to myself through the camera and potentially talking to other people who need to hear this message. Because a lot of us, every single year, we coming in New Year's talking about, oh, we're gonna lose weight and I need to drop 20 pounds. And that's another thing. If you need to drop 20 pounds every single year, there is a problem. Which brings me to my next point. You should not be fluctuating between weight that much. I can see 5, maybe 10 pounds, but a lot of us are fluctuating 20, 30, 40, 50 pounds throughout the year, and that's ridiculous. But that just goes to show you we overindulge. We literally binge eat. When we eat, we overindulge and we binge. And that is problematic. It is unhealthy. I'm so sick of the SJWs and the PC bullshit. At the end of the day, overeating is a problem. Binge eating is a problem. Eating disorders are real. This is unhealthy. Point blank, period.